Benson for the point. Back to better through the block and down. Good. Active pass. He'll look to fire deep and intercepted. Stretchy diving. He's in.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's a tale of two teams in this Region 2 tango between the North Border Eagles and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros based at the Hillsboro Event Center. Good evening and welcome everyone to The Heck. I'm Derek the Zimmerman Guy along with Mark Forsep, and we thank you for tuning in to tonight's YourLiveEvent.com coverage of Class B Region 2 Volleyball. For just the second time this season, the 5-3 Burros find themselves with a hometown crown as they prepare for their second rivalry romp of 2021. The 2-4 Eagles may envy HCV's record, but they hold bragging rights from last year's short and sweet sweep at Walhalla. North Border, Hillsboro Central Valley. We'll tell you all about these two teams and then some coming up on our Ira Insurance pregame show and our pregame coaches comments segment. This is North Dakota High School Volleyball coverage on YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, Broadband Voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro. Contact him at 701-430-0877.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With YourLiveEvent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with Your Live Event.
At the City of Hillsboro, we're here to power the moments of summer. Whether you're spending the afternoon at the pool, taking in extra innings at the ball game, or lighting up the backyard barbecue, the City of Hillsboro works behind the scenes to power all of summer's special moments. We hope you enjoy them all as we continue to provide safe, reliable, and affordable electricity. The City of Hillsboro, we power on.
Benson for the point. Back to better through the block and down. Good.
It's the first region of game for you guys this season. Now, second game, I believe, right?
Second, yep.
Second now, and this first one against Hillsboro Central Valley in a 2.5-hour trip, more or less. How you guys feeling?
Well, I think we're feeling pretty good. I know some of the girls had kind of a busy day today between college visits and whatnot, but everyone seems to be in pretty good spirits so far over the drive.
After that 1-3 start in the Northern Cass tournament, what have you guys had to work on bouncing back now to 2-4?
Well, we mixed up our rotation a little bit. We switched some players up into some different positions, and it seems to be working better for us right now. But we still have a little bit of inexperience kind of on the court, so we're still just trying to feel things out position-wise.
Besides the NC tournament, this is your true first road game of the season, correct?
Yep.
And like I said, 2 hours, 140 miles on the drive. You guys are feeling maybe a little bit of a road lag, but just overall feeling here tonight.
I think we're pretty excited. I mean, like you said, it's the first away game, and it's a really nice facility here, so it seems like we're pretty excited and ready to go to play hopefully a good competitive game tonight.
And you guys haven't played in 12 days, correct?
Yeah, because last week we had a game rescheduled. So yeah, it's been a little while now.
What have you guys done to kind of keep up mentally and physically in that span?
We've kind of tried to take it a little easy. We do quite a bit of driving as a team, just with the distance between schools. So we try to do a couple home sites, try to split the distance, just to keep morale up and not be spending so much time on the road. And that's kind of how we've been trying to get through this long stretch right now.
It's your first year as head coach, but first time as head coach taking on the Burros. You guys swept them last season 3-0, but this season, what do you see in HCV?
I guess I don't know much about them this year. I know that they were kind of rebuilding last year, so I don't know a whole lot about them coming into this year. They'll probably have a little more experience, so we'll just have to be ready for that.
And what about you guys for the Eagles? Who are some key attackers we can watch out for tonight? Kira Moore, we moved her from the outside to the middle, and that seems to be so far working a little bit better for her. Another one with some good experience would be Addie Brown out on the outside. And Coach, any final thoughts and keys to tonight's match? Just to keep our communication up and keep our feet moving, and lots of excitement and getting excited about every single point of the game. Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight. Yeah, thank you. Thanks to head coach Shelby Castor of North Border here. Eagles on the season 2-4. The last 5 matches, let's recap them for North Border. On August 28th, it was 0-2 in these last 2 games. 0-3, excuse me. 1-2 and 1-3. Now 1-2 at the Northern Cass tournament. A 1-3 outing for the Eagles at the Northern Cass tournament. After that, on August 31st, lost 3-0 to Grafton, and then swept Nelson County on September 2nd. And now 12 days later, they take on HCV for the first time in this young 2021 campaign. The Eagles, overall this season, 2-4, 1-1 at home. First road game, and now their third Region 2 game. They're currently 0-2 and also 1-3 on neutral hard paint. Eagles last season in Region 2 finished 7th out of 12 teams, currently 2-4 under the first-year head coach, Shelby Castor. You are watching our Iron Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit Iron Insurance online at irons.com. When we come back to our pregame show, we'll talk to Katie Colness of Hillsboro Central Valley. Her Burros picking up some momentum with 2 wins in a row in their last 2 matches. Last one against Drayton Valley Annenberg. That game was on yourliveevent.com. Like I said, when we come back here on our Iron Insurance pregame show, we'll kick off our second half of our pregame coaches' comments with Katie Colness of Hillsboro Central Valley. You are watching North Dakota High School Volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
Excellent pay and a stable business. Get a sweet life and a great career with American Crystal Sugar Company. From mechanics to welders to electricians, we need motivated individuals for highly skilled positions. In addition to great benefits and room to advance your career, our work schedule gives you the personal time for everything that makes your life sweeter. Apply today at crystalsugar.com.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program. It's a young savers club with various incentives, newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to learn more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. Please be extra careful when driving near construction activity. Be aware of trucks and heavy equipment, and please don't enter the work areas. because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3US.
Welcome back to our Iron Insurance pregame show. Now joined by the head honcho of Hillsboro Central Valley, Katie Colness. Coach, it's the second game at the Heck tonight. You just had a long road trip from all the way up on the border last week, and now you're back for your second home game of the season. Your initial thoughts tonight?
We're excited to be home again and hopefully get that home crowd when we played Nelson County. Yeah, Nelson County last week, the crowd was huge. So the girls are excited to have those boys back in the gym and their parents here to watch and just get the ball rolling again.
It wasn't exactly all the way to the border, but it was in Drayton, which is quite the hike. But we're back at the Heck. You guys have won 2 in a row. What does that momentum do for your mindset, especially in that game against Drayton Valley Edinburgh, where in the first 2 sets you only allowed double or not even double digits?
Mm-hmm. It's great. It's great to have that momentum behind us. We need that against North Border. North Border is a very competitive team. We saw them play a little bit at Northern Cass, and they're not one to let the ball drop. They're ones to make sure that they go out there and finish, and they capitalize on their opponent's errors. So we just got to make sure we do what we can do on our side, control what we can control, and make less errors. Finish on everything. Finish on our passes, on our sets, on our serves, and on our hits.
It's your first region game here at home. How meaningful is that to have your fans on the home front backing you up?
It's great. Like I said, our fan base right now, they've been traveling with us everywhere, and then to be at home too, it just gets a little bit better. And it's a big region match, like you said. It's gonna be nice to have that atmosphere, and hopefully the girls can feed off that instead of getting a little overwhelmed. I think last time they were so shocked with how loud it was in this gym. But they used that and they gained some momentum, which was great for Nelson County, and so hopefully we can do that again tonight and bring home another victory for region play.
I think everyone can agree it feels great to have them back, and I'm sure you can agree it feels great to have these players in sync. Seems like everybody's in sync, but I want to spot these 2 out specifically with Molly Smeldon and Cindy Culp. Last week against Drayton Valley Edinburgh, Smeldon had 20 service points, 8 aces, and then Culp, I believe, 16 kills. She had somewhere in the teens the game before. It's only barely into the middle of the season, but how's it like having everybody in sync so far?
It's great. It's great to have everyone playing together as a team, and and sharing the wealth a little bit. Yeah, Culp had an amazing game there with that hitting. She's very strong. She's very smart with her hits, but we couldn't have done that without her pass, which is great. And Molly Smeldon, great server. We have some pretty great servers, and they're all different types of servers, and I think that helps us big. They're not able to adjust to us as quickly, and so hopefully we can see those 2 doing what they are supposed to do, and helping us get that victory tonight on the court.
Yeah, give some shout out to Madison Olson as well. 12 service points against DVE and a handful of aces as well. And you talked about North Border a while ago. They don't let the ball drop. You saw them at that Northern County tournament. Didn't play each other, but can you enlighten us a little bit more what you see here against the Eagles tonight?
Yeah, a couple things that I noticed is that they were very scrappy in that back row. They were picking balls up that Winemere, the team that we watched them play, was putting over, and they were shockingly picking them up, which is great, and then they'd go finish it and hope that Winemere would make some errors. So we just got to make sure that we go out there and we earn those points that we can, and we make sure we capitalize on their errors as well. String a couple points in a row, and that'll help us tonight big time.
Coach, any final thoughts and keys to tonight's matchup?
Nope, serve receive. We got to serve receive first in order for us to have an offense, and I think if we're able to run our offense, it'll be a successful night for the Burros.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you once again to Coach Katie Colness of Hillsboro Central Valley in her 5th year for the Burros. Currently this season at 5-3 overall, 1-0 at home, 1-1 away. Region record at 1-0, and on neutral turf, neutral paint, the Burros sit at 3-2. Let's talk about that 3-2. They went 3-2 in a Northern Cass tournament to kick off the season. Their last 5 look as so. On August 28th, ended the Northern Cass tournament with a victory over Inland Maple Valley 2-0, and then fell to Richland 2-0 as well. And then against Oak Grove at Oak Grove, lost 3-0. That was on the last day of August. And in the first game at the Heck, 3-1 in favor of the Burros. Coach Colness thinks that they had that third set. They should have got that third set back, and built off that win against Drayton Valley Edinburgh. That game was on YourLiveEvent.com. That game was against Drayton Valley Edinburgh. first Region 2 romp for the Burros. They rout the Titans 3-0, and now they look to find the momentum and that mindset and bring it here to the Heck tonight for their second Region 2 matchup of the season. Burros, once again, 5-3, coached by Katie Colness. Northern Border Eagles, coached by Shelby Castor in her first year, 2-4 overall. Take a break and come back to our Ira Insurance pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk storylines and keys to the match. And after that, we'll have our American Crystal Sugar starting lineups when you come back on yourliveevent.com.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Welcome back to our Ira Insurance pregame show. We're here at the Heck in Hillsboro, North Dakota. Burros taking on the visiting Eagles of North Border. What do you say we talk storylines for both squads coming into tonight's Region 2 rivalry matchup? Let's go with North Border first. Once again, 2-4. First year head honcho, head coach Shelby Castor, 2-4 overall in the season, 0-2 in Region 2. The Eagles started the season 0-3 and went 1-3 in the Northern Cast tournament. Had a lot to work on, but just recently completed their first sweep of the season versus Nelson County on September 2nd and crafted some confidence, the Eagles did. Nelson County, a Region 4 team, and a team that the Burros defeated as well. That match 3-1 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Now for North Border, they haven't played in 12 days, and a lot to deal with early in the season, but you heard Coach Castor keeping her girls upright and moving physically and mentally to stay on top and in tune early on this season. As far as sweeps so far this season, North Border is 1-1, and they're playing their first true away game of the season, 140 miles away from home, 2 hours and 11 minutes for those keeping track at home. Talk about being tired on the road. This team might be tired, but they're here in Hillsboro Central Valley's home court to take on the Burros. And let's talk about the Burros. 5-3 overall this season. They have momentum on their mindset after 2 wins in a row versus Nelson County and a sweep versus Drayton Valley Annenberg. For the Burros, their second region game and their second true home game here at the Heck. Meaningful fans to be played with at their home front, and as well as their first region match at Hillsboro Events Center. Molly Smelton and Cindy Culp, 2 players to look out for tonight. Sizable portion left of the season, but it looks like everyone's in sync. Drayton Valley Annenberg against Hillsboro Central Valley did not score double digits in points until the third set. our storylines for the Burros and the Eagles. Looks like we're just moments away from the national anthem. And we come back from the national anthem, we'll have our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. After this, you have been watching our Insurance pregame show, and you are currently watching North Dakota Class B Region 2 High School Volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. Go Burros!
Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools welcome all students and staff back to begin another successful and safe school year. Parents, don't forget that you can help your students get back into the swing of things by helping them get an established, good sleeping schedule for a full night's rest and an attentive day at school. Everyone should remember school bus safety and follow signs and posting around buses, bus stops, and the school. Welcome to another year at Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Cruise on over to Hillsboro Body Shop, where they work on anything automotive, cars, pickups, semis, and more. The guys combine for over 25 years of experience with professional, top quality, and timely automotive service. It's Ben and Tyrell at the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call 701-636-4981. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. If it moves and needs work, bring it over to the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call Ben Alba and Tyrell Lee, 701-636-4981. The Hillsboro Body Shop.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Let's get to our starting lineups, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Starting off with Hillsboro Central Valley, the hometown squad. For the Burros, number 4, Olivia Anderson, a junior. Number 5 is Molly Smeldon, a sophomore. Number 7 is Krista Ackerman, a junior as well, followed by Matea Ahrens, number 9, a junior as well. Stella Benson, number 11, the senior, and number 12, Cindy Culp, the junior, rounded out by number 17, Paige Bishop, the junior libero. Once again, for Hillsboro Central Valley, it goes Anderson, Smeldon, Ackerman, Ahrens, Benson, Culp, and the libero Bishop. For the North Border Eagles, as you currently see on your screen, it goes number 1, Lauren Coyer, a sophomore. Number 2, Megan Misson, also a fellow sophomore. Number 7, Addison Brown, a junior. Number 10, Gracie Strimick, a senior. A fellow and second only senior on this varsity starting lineup is number 12, Nicole Berg, and rounded out by number 15, Jenna Fraser, a sophomore. It goes Coyer, Misson, Brown, Strimick, Berg, and Fraser. Coyer, the defensive specialist, the libero for Hillsboro Central Valley. Once again, your starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Learn more about American Crystal Sugar, including career opportunities, online at crystalsugar.com. Here we are. There's our graphic. Thanks to the folks at American Crystal Sugar Company for sponsoring our starting lineups. And also our Insurance pregame show. And thank you for tuning in to tonight's Class B Region 2 rivalry romp. We have 3 volleyball games on yourliveevent.com tonight. And we thank you for tuning in to ours here in Hillsboro. Once again, Darren Zimmerman Guy, Mark Forsyth to my right, running the camera, our technical director and producer, keeping everything in check in YLE land all across North Dakota and Minnesota. It's all ND preps tonight. Our fellow games on the slate: Sargent County versus Maple River and Region 1 action, and an EDC, Shanley versus Davies. But we're in Class B tonight. It's Hillsboro, Central Valley, and North Border. The Burros hot off 2 straight wins. And this crowd hot right now. It's going to get hectic at the heck. It looks like a wide-out type of night for the student section at Hillsboro, Central Valley. For North Border, a far trip for the Eagles. Like I said, 2 hours, 11 minutes, 140 miles, and 0.3 for counting. I know I will when we head up to the border later on for Hillsboro Central Valley versus Cavalier. We'll have that on yourliveevent.com later on this season in October. That'll be by the border, but we're here in Hillsboro tonight. They're just moments away from first serve. I believe we'll see the Burros serve first. Looks like Ackerman came out, and Bishop is in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Coyer also in for North Border, and it will be the Eagles actually serving off to start this match. That's number 7, Addison Brown, the junior outside hitter, ready to send it away, going right to left. First serve underway in Hillsboro, played by Bishop, set by Smeldon, and Culp with the kill is down for the first point of the night. Kill good by Culp, nice and crisp as usual. 1-0 Hillsboro Central Valley. She had 16 last week versus Drayton Valley Edinburgh. Serve is across, played by North Border, and out of bounds. Smart play by Molly Smeldon. 2-0 Burros. And that service point belongs to number 9, Matea Ahrens. Her second serve across. Dug in the back road. Here's Coyer setting it up. Volleyed over by the Eagles. Set for Culp. Culp 2-hand touch. Here is Anderson, the Bishop, with the attack. Coyer digs back row. Near side attack from Hillsboro Central Valley to Hillsboro Central Valley, played by Bishop. Sent over by Ahrens. Coyer back row, set up on the middle attack, and it's down for a kill. That's number 6, Kiera Moore, the first of the night for North Border. Kiera Moore, number 6, the sophomore outside hitter on the near side. Now serving is Jenna Fraser, number 15. Pushes it across, and it's a service error, 3-1. We'll see Cindy Culp do the honors now. 3-1, first set. Hands up in the student section. Culp sends it. Played back row, now middle. This is Fraser. Near side is into the net. That was number 3, Grandboy. Now here is Smeldon, and back row attack is just barely off the line. 3-2, North Border takes the point. Now attack by Ahrens. I believe this is Moore to serve. It is number 6. Right hand across, played back row by Ahrens, set by Smeldon. Looks like on the near side, and that's Anderson with the attack. 4-2. Olivia Anderson with a kill to her name. Madison Olson substitutes in, rotation, takes out Anderson. Olson had 12 service points last week versus DVE. It's a cross, and it is a service point right on cue. 5-2. Miscommunication, a little mishit by North Border. 3-point advantage for the Burros. Olson across, back row. That was Brown. And miscommunication once again between Grandboy and company. 6-2, Hillsboro Central Valley. Anderson out, and it's Olsen with 2 service points. Looking for 3 in a row, looking for the heater. Far side attack, and just weakly hit enough by Gracie Stimmick for the kill. 6-3, cut that lead in half for North Border. Gracie Stimmick checks out, rotating in. I believe that is number 9, Kira Helen. Played by Benson off the dig. Olsen, the volley, and attacked over by Smeldon. Back row. And on the near side, here's an attack, and it's down and good by Brown. Brown with the blast, where no Burrows were, 6-4. Brown's first kill. Service point, number 1 for Helen. 6-4. Eagles trail into the net, service error. They trail by more now, 7-4 HCV. Everyone's still standing in the Hillsboro Central Valley student section for Stella Benson. One of the players of the game versus DVE. Service across. A little joust at the net. Aarons and company. Now Ackerman with the jumbo. It's a far side hit, and it's stuffed by Hillsboro Central Valley. Ackerman sends it back. 8-4. Ackerman's first block and Benson's first service point, looking for the second. Sends it just over the net. Played nicely by North Border. Here's more, far side, volleyed over by Gramboy. Aarons with the attack, back row, and off the hands of North Border. 9-4, Hillsboro Central Valley. Aarons 2 kills. I believe that back row, I believe that was Helen who couldn't handle it. Benson looking for a third service point, and it's an ace serve, Stella Benson. Bewildering North Border, timeout on the board on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazant Seats Out scoreboard by Shelby Castor and company. We'll take a break in 30 seconds. We'll be back. Hillsboro Central Valley up 10-4 over North Border.
Dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Utter Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Welcome you back from the timeout here at the Hillsboro Event Center. Timeout by North Border. Shelby Castor's team down 10-4. Stella Benson with 3 straight service points and an ace on that last one. She had 2 ace serves last week versus Drayton Valley Edinburgh. Looking for the 4th in a row. That's over. Doug in the back row. 2-hand touch, can't get over. Benson the set. Olsen the set. Here's Ackerman. It's stuffed. Aaron saves it. And a little drop of the hand by Misson for the kill. Another call. A net violation. Misson misses the point. And it's 11-4. Benson now with 4 service points. She had 5 against DVE. Jump service away. Play back row. Dug up. That's Fraser. Now set to Moore. Play in the back row. Olsen. Attacked over by Hillsboro Central Valley. Good on the kill. Sydney Cope back in action. It's 12-4. Benson with 5, matching her outing versus the Titans. The student section still not on the bleachers, still standing. Back in action. Benson. That's out of bounds. Service error. That ends Benson's heater at 5. Looks like number 12 for North Border. That's Nicole Berg to serve. Right hand across 2 steps. Played by Cope back row. Nice volley by Olsen. An attack by Ackerman and Smeldon on the near side. Benson with a nice dig. Cope to volley. Volleys it over. Back row, North Border. Set up. Middle attack. This is missing off the hands of Benson. cut the lead in half, 12-6. Missing sent a missile off of Benson's hands for her first kill of the night. Serve is across. Culp. Olsen the set. Ackerman will send it over. The volley. Set up near side for Moore, and Savanette tips over in North Border's favor. Now back to North Border's side. Middle attack, no. Far right side, the jumbo for the kill. Fraser, her first of the night. 12-7. I believe that's now 2 service points in a row, and it is for Fraser. 12-7 first set. Fraser sends it. That was Ahrens. Now near side, Ackerman. The joust in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Ackerman out. Paige Bishop in on the rotation. 6-point game. Bishop blasted across. Back row, dug out. Little one-hand slap over. Benson to Olsen, now to Ahrens. Off the fist, nice dig. Initially by Brown, but it goes down as a kill. Ahrens finds it off the attack, 14-7. Brown had the right idea, but no teammates to help her out on the other side. Bishop sends it across. Her first service point. Culp sets, now Bishop. Volleyed over by Culp, out of bounds, 14-8. North Border gets it back in the hands of their libero, Lauren Coyer, the sophomore. Sends it across. Played by Ahrens. Olsen. Back to Ahrens. Coyer. And nobody at the net. Culp there like a wall just in case. 15-8. We see number 5, Molly Smeldon, the first time serving tonight. She had 20 service points last week versus DVE. 8 ace serves. Let's see if she has that momentum still. Back row, dug up. Reclaimed by North Border, volleyed over. Here's Bishop to Smeldon, to Culp with the jumbo. Played by Moore. Moore will attack over. Bishop, nice dig and a nice dive. And they call a violation against Hillsboro Central Valley, 15-9. Culp laying out for it. Or excuse me, Bishop. Addison Brown to serve for North Border. Dug by Ahrens, set by Smeldon. Attack by Culp, dug out by North Border. Smeldon to Anderson back in the match. Culp with the kill. Culp is cool with it, 16-9. 3 for Sydney Culp. Matea Ahrens to serve. 2 kills so far for her, 1 service point. Number 9 puts it across. A service error. Good judgment by Coyer. 16-10. Hillsboro Central Valley didn't allow any double digits in the first 2 sets versus DVE. Now they do against North Border. Sent across by the Eagles. Ahrens to Smeldon, set up for Culp, and down as usual with the kill. 4 for Sydney Culp, 17-10. And serve for North Border was by Jenna Fraser. Culp to serve. She had 1 ace serve last week. It's played by Moore. Here's Fraser. Far side and killed down. That one courtesy of Kiera Moore, her second. More of a missile. 17-11. And Moore wants more of the volleyball. She will serve. First set. Hillsboro Central Valley, North Border. Moore puts it across. Benson to Smeldon with the set. Middle row attack from Ahrens. Pinpoint to the paint. 18-11. 3 kills from Matea. Rotation time. Anderson out. And Olsen in. Olsen with 2 service points so far. Played back row. And a joust at the net. It falls in favor of North Border, 18-12. This is looking for an official number for North Border. Dug by Benson. Culp saves it. Ahrens will volley it over. That is missing. No, excuse me, now that's missing with the attack. Ahrens, the volley, set up for Culp. Back row, actually, Ahrens. And goes in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Kill actually by Ackerman for her first. 19-12. Looking for that official number for North Border. Couldn't get a good look at the player. Now it's Stella Benson, however. She had 5 in a row earlier. Played back row, set up by Fraser. Benson digs. Olsen pushes over off the set. Right hand fist, swing by North Border. And a two-hand touch saved by Hillsboro Central Valley. Played back row off the attack. Now here's Fraser again. Two-hand touch, Olsen set, Smeldon. Middle is Ackerman, attack. Nice save, missing. Now here's Culp. Smeldon saves it. Culp the attack, back row. That one's played by Moore. On the near side, that is Brown. Ackerman finishes off down the middle. A great volley, a great rally by both squads, and it falls in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Ackerman's second kill. And 6 service point for Hillsboro Central Valley. Timeout, Shelby Castor, North Border. They're down by 8 here in the first set to Hillsboro Central Valley. On the Golden Harvest, Tim Cassette, seat sales scoreboard.
Keep yourself healthy and take advantage of the September savings at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Get Health Mart ibuprofen 200 milligram, 100 count coated tablets or caplets, $6.49. Health Mart daytime severe cold and flu caplets, $4.49. Children's cold and cough multi-symptom, $4.49. Allegra 24-hour antihistamine tablets are $18.99. And Hall's Relief cough suppressant oral anesthetic, $2.09 per pack. At Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. We're coming back from a timeout by North Border. Shelby Castor's team down 8 points here in the first set to HCV on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. It's a wide out night for the student section of the Burros. Football team breaking it down coming out of the break. They play Park River Fortville Lincoln this Friday night. That game is on YourLiveEvent.com. Stella Benson with 6 service points, looking for her 7th. Lucky number 7, back row. And over to Olsen, to Smeldon. Ackerman's attack, almost down. Frazier sets, here is Moore. And the fist from Olsen, can't save it. Kill good for North Border, 20-13. That was actually Brown with the kill, Brown with the kill, her second. Number 12 to serve for North Border. That's Nicole Berg, the senior setter. Right hand across. Colt back row, set for Olsen, set near side for Ackerman. That one's down. Another attack from Ackerman as she annihilates that one. 21-13. Krista with 3 tonight. Number 17, Paige Bishop. Libero serves. That one's across. Set. Number 15, two-hand touch. Fraser gets it. Cope sets it. Saved by Bishop. Taps it across. Middle row. Benson, the volley. To Olsen. Here is Bishop with the attack of her own. Looks like near side for Brown off the net. What are they going to call it? Was it off Hillsboro Central Valley? It was. 21-14. Kill good in favor of Addison Brown. 7-point game back to the Eagles and back in the hands of libero Lauren Coyer. Number 1. Bishop. Olsen with the set. Smeldon the attack. That one's off the hands of Brown. Moore. And too many hits by North Border. 22-14. A kill for Molly Smeldon. And she will serve. She's dangerous. When she serves her Burros well. That one's across. Coyer just gets it. Set up. Fraser volleys over. Dug by Bishop. Smeldon set up for Culp. Mistimed it. Volleyed over nonetheless. Step over the middle. And nice dig by Bishop. Can't get the touch by Culp. And that will go down as a kill for number 6, Moore, her third. Looks like number 7 to serve, Addison Brown. 22-15 Burrows. Benson digs, Smeldon sets, Culp with the kill into the net. They had the right idea, it was set up, and Culp mistimes it. Brown's first service point, looking for her second straight. Benson, right back to Benson on the dig, now Smeldon. And now Benson attacks middle row, and deja vu, different player, 22-17. Brown, 2 service points, brings it closer, within 5. Bishop, Smeldon with the set, Anderson back in, and that breaks the drought and gives it back to the Burrows. Anderson, her second kill off that annihilation of the volleyball. 23-17, we'll see Matea Aaron serve. She has 1 service point. There's a little two-hand touch in favor of Anderson. And it's 24-17 set point. Burrows looking to close out set number 1 here at the Heck. Aaron's across, Coyer to Fraser, setting it up on the near side attack. Dug up by Aarons, now to Bishop, and the set over by Aarons, not good enough. Almost took out her own teammate Benson. 24-18, still set point back to the Eagles. Frazier to do the honors. Looks like number 3, Ariel Granboy back into the match. This one's over by Frazier. Aarons, the dig set up by Smeldon. Kill from Culp, no good. And the near side, two-hand touch. Smeldon saves, Culp volleys. Two-hand tapper over by Aarons. North Border, Granboy gets that one. Now here is Moore. To Anderson, to Benson, two-hand jumbo, no good. Played well, Granboy now middle attack. That's off the hands of Hillsboro Central Valley. Killed good courtesy of Kiera Moore. 4 for her, 24-19. Fraser with 3 service points. We're gonna keep this first set alive. Still set point across. Here's Aarons, this Smeldon set up for Benson, far side, and she is denied by Granboy. Granboy volleys now, set up by Fraser. Here is far side, two-hand touch to Bishop. Smeldon, and a far side attack from Aarons, almost misplayed, fisted over, out of bounds, and set is in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. 25-19, the Burrows let that one fly, and they're flying high so far tonight in their second Region 2 matchup of the season. 25-19, first set score in favor of the Burrows over the North Border Eagles on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seat Sale scoreboard. 701-430-0877. Please give Tim your business. Burrows in business early on. We'll take a break and come back with set number 2. You are watching North Dakota Class B Region 2 High School Volleyball, powered by Hollister Telephone Company and RJ Broadcasting on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee Power Tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt Power Tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they'll assist you with any building plans you're considering. They remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsboro Lumber in Hillsboro.
The Hillsboro Vets Club is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they hope that you enjoy the coverage of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes all fans to the Vets Club after the games. After the home football games, of course, it's pizza at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they also want to say thank you for all of your support, including the recent corn feed, as those proceeds will benefit community, youth, and veteran activities through the community. Good luck, Burros, from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Every business has its special needs and its own unique set of challenges. That's why we treat your business just like ours, to make sure you are covered right. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and our agents have seen it all, and one slip-up can take a small business years to recover from. That's why it's so important for a small business to work with an insurance company that can save them money but also make sure they are protected. If you own a small business, we would like to work for you. Go to IrieInsurance.com to find a local agent near you.
Back in business at the Heck for Hillsboro Central Valley and North Border Region 2 romp. Second home game of the campaign of 2021 for HCV. They won the first set 25-19, the Burros did. They did not allow over double digits in the first two sets last week versus Drayton Valley Annenberg. A bit closer than the Titans played the Burros. North Border made it interesting, and I believe we'll see the Burros serve to start this one off, and it's going to be Molly Smeldon, who is trouble behind the service line. Number 5 with 2 service points. Excuse me, none so far for Smeldon. Fraser sets up, and a high arcing kill from North Border. Nice dig from Smeldon. 2-hand touches over. Played by Moore. Fraser, excuse me, that is Berg pushes it over. Benson pushes over herself. Now here's Berg again, set up near side number 10. The kill is down in favor of North Border. That is Gracie Strimick with her second kill. 1-0. Strimick now with 2 kills actually. It's in the hands of Fraser. Dug out by Bishop. Smeldon, the set. Aaron's a 2-hand tapper. Fraser back row to Gramboy. This is the middle attack from Moore. Smeldon from Bishop. Little punch from Benson. And then now middle row attack by Moore again into the nets. And Hillsboro Central Valley ties it up. Nice punch there by Stella Benson to keep that one alive. Get it over. See Matea Aaron's serve now. Dug out on the knees by North Border. That was Brown. Smeldon to Benson, far side blast. Nice dig by Brown. Benson volley, set by Smeldon to Cope. What else is new? Cindy Cope with the kill. She's got 5. She leads the match. Behind her is Kira Moore, 4 for North Border. Aaron's second service point of the night. Only 1 ace serve so far between both squads. That one courtesy of Benson. Played it back row by Brown. Ramboy to Brown. Bishop. Smeldon with a set. Middle row attack by Aarons is down. Aarons through the air. Put some height on that one. 3-1. North Border couldn't handle it. Matea's 4 for the night. She serves again. 3 service points. Fraser with the right-hand jab. Sent over and out of bounds. Hillsboro Central Valley. No, they call it in favor of North Border off the jab. 3-2. That one was pinpointed in the right corner. Here's Kira Moore to serve. She has 4 kills so far. Benson digs. 2-hand tapper by Aarons. Back row. Fraser misplays it. Nice right-hand swing by Moore to keep it alive. Benson set. Back from Smeldon. And Benson with another kill. That's her first of the night, believe it or not. 4-2. HCV on top of NB. Time for Sydney Culp to try her hand behind the service line. No service points so far for her. Fraser, far side. That one's stuffed by Benson. Off the block, doesn't get the block. Now Aaron on the far side as Aarons volleys it over. Fraser once again, near side. This is Gramboy. Make it Strimick with the attack. Here is Brown over. Nice dig by Cope. Benson, far side. Look for the jumbo and misplayed it. Point North Border. Benson was loading up and took all the velocity off it at the very last second. For North Border now, The serve is across. I believe we have a number 4 out there. Anderson's attack on the near side. Dug out nicely. That's Brown. And that is missing, trying to get it across. She does not. 5-3. If I can just see that jersey for North Border as Olivia Anderson subs out and rotates out for Maddie Olson. Olson across, up by 2. Grandboy, 2-hand dump, won't go down for the kill. Was it a net violation? It was against Hillsboro Central Valley. Grandboy with her first kill. Nicole Berg to serve. Played by Aarons. Here's Olsen with the set. Back row attack by Cope. And then right down the middle is Ackerman, just awaiting the volleyball and sends it back down to the hardwood, 6-4. Ackerman has been on it all night, 4 kills. Stella Benson to serve. Leads the match with 6 service points. All over the place, Benson, right hand jumping serve across, played back row. Here's Berg, set up to Fraser, near side. Olsen, set up, Smeldon, and that one's played by Ackerman. Tack won't go. Brown gets it over, and just through the fists of both Culp and Benson. It killed good for Addison Brown, her 4th. 6-5. North Border trails. Lauren Coyer to serve. Libero. Aarons to Olsen, set up near side. This is Ackerman's attack off the fingertips. Or no, it's tied up. Tied up at 6. Service point for Coyer, her first tonight. The sophomore ready to send it back over on another serve. Played by Cope, dug out. Olsen set up. Aarons, far side kill is down. Aarons with the air raid, 7-6. She has 5. She just matched Cope to lead the team. Paige Bishop to serve. Libero for HCV, back row. Here's Berg, now to Moore, dug out by Benson. Cope, 2-hand tap, and that one's down. Cope can do it any way she pleases, 8-6. 6 kills for Cope. That is Paige's second service point tonight. That one's over. Coyer, a serve. Paige Bishop. 9-6, Hillsboro Central Valley. Second ace serve of the night for either squad, both courtesy of the Burros. Coach Katie Colinas directing traffic out there. Here's Bishop once again. That one almost skidded over the net. Service error falls back to the Burros side, 9-7. Derek Zimmerman, Geyer, Mark Forseth with YourLiveEvent.com tonight. Region 2 volleyball romp. Looks like number 7, Addison Brown to serve. 7 sends it across. Dug out nicely by Bishop. Here is Moore. Moore at the attack over the middle. Off the hands of Cope. Benson saves. Olsen volleys. Middle row attack from Benson. Played by North Border. Libero. Bishop gets it back. Olsen sets up for Cope. Cripps is down. You can hear the student section for Hillsboro Central Valley. Absolutely captivated by Cope tonight. Sydney has 7 now. Here's Molly Smeldon, the sophomore, to send it over. Played by Coyer. Fraser to Moore. Way too strong. No, off the fingertips of Hillsboro Central Valley. And Kiera Moore has 5 kills, 10-8. Just got the tiniest part of the fingernail for the Burros. Jenna Fraser to serve. Benson digs. Anderson, no, it's Cope with the volley over. Grandboy, 2-hand tapper. A nice single leg dig by Bishop. Anderson, and a right-hand jab by Cope, and it's sent back over by Moore. point, North Border. Nice mini rally there. Fraser gets the ball back. 4 service points for her. 10-9. This one a bit tighter in set number 2 between Hillsboro Central Valley and North Border. We see Coach Shelby Castor directing traffic for her Eagles. 2-4 on the season versus the 5-3 Burros. What do we got here? We got our officials to converge with Castor. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe we have some rotation. That's what I was thinking, alignment. And now we are officially aligned and ready to send this one away. I believe. Fraser is ready. And we're not ready. Let's recap this match so far. 25-19 in the first set in favor of HCV over NB on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. So far in this match, Cindy Culp leads all attackers with 7 kills. Right behind her on her heels is Matea Ahrens, her own teammate, with 5. Krista Ackerman and Olivia Anderson with 3 kills, Ackerman with 4. On the opposite side of the hardwood, Kira Moore with 6 for North Border and 4 by Addison Brown. And we're finally ready to go. Fraser about to get furious. She sends it away. Dug by Benson. Here, smelled in the set. Anderson the kill off the fingertips of Granboy. Granboy has to set her feet. And miscommunication by Fraser and Granboy. Kill good by Hillsboro Central Valley. Anderson on that one. Her 4th. 11-9. Burrows. To Ahrens to serve. Played back row, 2-hand. And Granboy, right fist across. Culp just slaps it back. Slaps it back. Get that out of here. Cindy Culp sends it back. 12-9. 8 for Culp. That's now 4 service points for Ahrens. Nice dig on the knees of Brown. And a nice kill on the far side by Moore. That's 7. Moore wants more of that. 12-10. Again, speaking of Moore, she'll get more serving opportunities. She serves right here. These two teams, last time they squared up, Tuesday, September 15th of 2020, 3-0 in favor of North Border at Walhalla. Paige Bishop with her own attack, 13-10. A kill for the libero. And she rotates out. Culp to serve. No service points for Sydney so far. Nice dig by Brown. Sent over by North Border. Smellman to Benson. What else is new? Jumbo wouldn't go on the tapper by Benson. And the back row attack by Moore does not fall in favor of North Border. 14-10. Culp's first service point. Near side, that is missing. Played by Benson. Now Benson again with the kill. That one off the hands of Moore. Fraser. Near side, that's number 10, Strimick. Now Smeldon to Ackerman. Off the fist. Ackerman with the attack. And this place erupts for Ackerman. 15-10. She has 5 tonight. And timeout on the floor. HCV on top of North Border. 15-10 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard. We'll see you in 30 seconds.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country. Experts in every field.
This boy's having fun tonight down in the student section here at the Hillsboro Events Center. Hillsboro Central Valley leads the visiting North Border Eagles 15-10 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. Set number 1 fell in favor of the Burros, 25-19. Coming back from the timeout by Shelby Castor and the Eagles. And back to another Sydney Culp serve. Culp across. Ace serve, Sydney Culp into the abyss. 16-10. Sydney's first ace of the night. She had one last week. 3 service points. Culp doing it in all facets. Over. Back row, dugout. Fraser. Oh, offer. Backside, plays it. And it's to no avail. 17-10. Violation, North Border. Culp, 4 service points. Culp across. Back row. Fraser sets. This is Strimick. Down. Strimick with the shot. 17-11. Gracie Strimick's 3rd kill of the night. Now I see what we're missing here. Kira Helland, number 9, is serving. She sends it across. Benson digs it out. A serve. Helland comes in, makes it 17-12. First ace serve tonight for North Border. Her first service point. Now make it 2nd. That one's across. Culp digs. Smeldon sets. And Ackerman with the jumbo jolt. 18-12. Ackerman giving Culp a run for her money. 6 kills for Ackerman. Olivia Anderson rotates out. Madison Olsen to serve. Coming from the bench. Number 10 puts it across. Volley back over into the net. That's an ace serve for Hillsboro Central Valley. Misplayed by North Border, 19-12. That's Madison Olsen's first ace tonight. This one, nice dig. Ramboy, 2-hand tapper right in no man's land. 19-13. Heads up, smart, high IQ play by Gramboy. Ariel Gramboy's 2nd kill tonight. Nicole Berg to serve. Number 12. The senior sends it. Aarons. Olsen sets. Here's Smeldon, and not enough juice on that one. 19-14 falls in favor of the Eagles. Berg's first service point of the evening here in set number 2 at the Heck. It's a cross, dug out by Benson. Olsen follows it on the net. Ackerman pushes it. That's a cross. Here is Brown for the attack. Culp digs it back row. Olsen sets up Benson over the middle, and she is blocked. Yes, she is. North Border with a trifecta of Eagles. Snuffing out Stella Benson, 19-15. And back to Berg for her 3rd serve in a row. Aarons, Olsen to set, middle row, and right over the middle is Ackerman with the attack. Brown, pinpoint left corner paint. No, they call it in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Much to the uproar of the Borough student section. Benson to serve. This one's dug out, back row to Berg, and into the net. Brown couldn't boost it over. 21-15 service point for Stella Benson, her 7th. She leads everybody in that category so far this night. Benson boosted across. Berg over the middle, that's Brown. Nice heads up fist to the ball by Olsen. 21-16. That one falls in favor of the Eagles. We'll see Lauren Coyer to serve. Number 1 across. Dug by Aarons. Olsen back to Aarons on the attack off the net. Played nicely. Now over the middle here is Moore. Another similar play by Olsen. And another point for North Border, 21-17. You can see Coach Katie Colnis telling Olsen to shape up her arm movement on those fists to the volleyball with the punches. Coyer, 2 service points, sends it across. Down by 4. Ackerman, another attack into the abyss. 22-17. Ackerman's 7th. Paige Bishop. Ackerman gets a rest, rightfully so. Bishop has an ace serve. That one dug out nicely by Coyer. Now Brown, Benson takes it off the dig. Olsen sets up for Ahrens. Her attack, played by Coyer, dug out. Now middle row, that is Moore. Olsen, Culp with the kill. Nice dig back row. That was number 9, Helen. Back to Hillsboro Central Valley. Ahrens through the mitts in the teeth of the Eagles, 23-17. Cannot deny Ahrens. 6 kills. Back to Bishop. 4th service point. Coyer digs it out. Berg to Brown. 2-hand tapper. Benson, knee slide dive for the dig. A nice play by Bishop to send it over on the volley. And that one on the left-hand swing by Brown, not in time. And we're at our 2nd set point of the night, 24-17. Bishop with 5 service points. 1 ace so far. 24-17 set point. Over, and Culp almost sends it. And it's still alive. Ahrens misplayed it at the net. Culp put a charge on that one, 24-18. Addison Brown to do the honors, down 24-18 on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard. Olsen sets up for Culp. That's a charge. That's a kill. That's a set win for Hillsboro Central Valley. Sydney Culp, of course. 9 kills tonight, 25-18. HCV takes it in familiar style for the Burros in set number 2. Similar style for Hillsboro Central Valley. Winners 25-19 and now 25-18 on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard. We'll take a break and come back with potentially the final set of the night here at the Heck. You are watching North Dakota Class B Region 2 High School Volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
Norman County Implement Harvest Season Specials 12-row 22-inch Amity topper with steel front and scalpers priced at $20 grand. 2013 Alloway folding topper 12-row 22-inch with steel front. Local trade, call for pricing. Talk with Chuck or Neil on some other deals getting done for other trades to come in. They also have a 2013 Versatile 500 Power Shift and a 2010 Versatile 435. Both local trades, good tractors, good horsepower. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, thanks you for your business. When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Welcome back to Hillsboro, North Dakota. We're at the Hillsboro Events Center here on YourLiveEvent.com. 2-0 in favor of HCV over MB, the Burros and the North Border Eagles in a Region 2 romp. And something that was not made known to me here at the Heck tonight, it is Coach Katie Colton's birthday. Katie Colton's birthday, the head honcho for Hillsboro Central Valley. She failed to report that in our pregame coach's comments. I wonder why. Happy birthday, Coach Katie Konis, from all of us at Halstead Telephone Company, RJ Broadcast Incorporated, and YourLiveEvent.com. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com with the 3rd set underway between the Burros and the Eagles. Burros up 2-0, being led by Cindy Cope with 9 kills and Krista Ackerman with 7 of her own. North Border will do the honors to serve to start us off in the 3rd. Addison Brown. 2 service points, looking for a 3rd. Stella Benson digs. Smeldon set. Anderson with the attack. Nice dig in the back by Moore. That is Brown, actually. Sent over by the Eagles. Smeldon to Culp. 2-hand tapper to Berg. Here is Moore. 1-hand touch won't go. Benson. Ahrens. Too strong, 1-0 North Border. Derek Zimmerman-Geyer, Mark Forseff, our technical director and producer tonight. Service point for Addison Brown, her third. Thanks for joining us and tuning in. Culp with the kill, that's good. 1-1, Culp snaps back. 10 kills for Sydney Culp. She had 16 versus Drayton Valley Unneberg. Aaron sends it over, played by Coyer, back row. Now, near side, nice dig on the slide by Smeldon. Left hand jab by Benson is over. Right side, Fraser at the attack. Dug out by Smeldon. Culp volleys over nonchalantly, played by Fraser. Berg. And what we got? Violation, North Border. Wait, is that a lift? It's like a lift was called on North Border. Back to Aarons. She has 5 service points now. Fraser. High point kill attempt by Moore is no good. 3-1, Hillsboro Central Valley. Now 6 service points for Aarons. That one's over. Oh, barely just dug out. Nice play by Brown. Culp over the middle. Another nice play by Brown. Far side attack, near side attack. Dug out by Aarons. Bishop puts it across, no good. 3-2. Strimick with some nice plays for North Border right there. Berg out, rotating in is Fraser to serve. 3-2 set. Service error. Beg your pardon, it's now 3-3. Maybe change the score to 4-2. We had it as 3-3, but they say 4-2. It's 4-2. Brown digs. Played by Moore. Sent over by Fraser. Smeldon sets up near side. Anderson can't get the right hand on it. 4-3. Burrows still in lead, but back to the Eagles. Kira Moore to serve. Moore to Culp, dug out. Smeldon sets. Anderson with the attack. It's down, and it's good. 5-3. Anderson with 5, making a name for herself tonight. I believe she didn't have any kills last week versus Drayton Valley Annaberg. She gets a breather on the bench. Olsen to serve. Up by 2 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seatsail scoreboard. Doug middle row, and Fraser mistimes it, miseyes it. It's 6-3. I believe that might go down as an ace serve for Olsen. It did not touch anyone else except for the back row for North Border. And it will. Olsen with 2 tonight. That's a service error, however. Back to a 2-point deficit for the Eagles. 6-4. Strimick rotates out. Kira Helen, number 9, to serve. Junior across, service error. Oh, excuse me, 7-4. Stella Benson to serve. Benson tonight, 6 service points, now make it 7. Only 1 kill for Benson. And that is an ace serve. She doesn't need the kills. She's an ace when it comes to serving. 8-4. She now matches Olsen with 2 ace serves for the team. Also 1 apiece by Culp and Bishop. Benson with the blast. And another back-to-back deja vu for Stella Benson. Benson backing up the Eagles on their heels right now. This one might be another if it's not played by Fraser. That one is across, not across, but Stella Benson finds another service point, and she has the hot hand at the casino tonight. 10 service points for Stella Benson, up by 6, 10-4. Across, that's a dart. Gramboy, 2-hand tapper, Culp, back row. Set up by Olsen. Middle row attack from Culp, strong but not enough. And it is enough. That one's played by Moore, but played by nobody else. 11-4. Culp with 11 kills, and timeout on the board by Shelby Castor and the Eagles. 11-4 Burroughs lead here in the second set, up 2-0 on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sale scoreboard. We'll see you in 30 seconds.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. Find all of your hardware needs. If you're doing yard and garden work, Olson Hardware has the lawn and garden tools, rakes, shovels, hose, and more, plus all of your lawn care needs too. If you're getting ready to do your outdoor projects this summer, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paint, stains, and all of the accessories. And if you're in need of a mattress upgrade, be sure to stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances too. They are your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro. Stop in today.
Borough football team right out onto the hardwood as if they're ready to take the field versus Park River Fortville Lincoln this Friday night. Their volleyball teammates taking care of North Border so far. 2 sets to nothing, 11-4 in the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard. And right on cue, Stella Benson with a service error. Something we haven't seen that much from the Burrows this evening. 11-5. Benson was on a heater. 10 service points, 4 in a row, and at one point, back-to-back ace serves. Fraser, no, that's Berg sending it across for the Eagles. Olsen sets up for Aarons, too strong. That attack is errant by Aarons, 11-6. Service point number 3 for Nicole Berg. Gets another crack at it. Aarons digs, Olsen, near side, Ackerman the attack. Nice volley. Back over from Misson. Cope, Olsen, Benson, middle row. Like a rainbow, doesn't find the pot of gold. Here's middle attack by Misson. This one off the right hand of Benson. Nice save, volleyed over by Cope. And a great rally there by Hillsboro Central Valley to keep it alive. Two-hand tapper by the Eagles. Cope, now Olsen with the jumbo, and nice save once again, Berg, and right on cue, Johnny on the spot, Krista Ackerman, two-hand dump for the kill, 12-6. That's 7 for Krista. A nice rally by both squads right there. Ackerman to the bench, Bishop to serve. Service error, 12-7. Now it seems like service errors becoming abundant in this third set for Hillsboro Central Valley, keeping the Eagles in it. Down 2-0. Lauren Coyer to serve. Aarons set up from Olsen. Cope is denied. Olsen now near side to Smeldon. Right hand touch. Cope with the right hand. Now Bishop volleys it. And Cope, a jumbo, is down. Sending a jolt through the Eagles, 13-7. Cope, 11 kills. Molly Smeldon to serve. Played back row by Brown. Not a service ace, but it is a service point. 14-7, the lead has been doubled. Molly Smeldon, her first service point of the night, believe it or not. Smeldon sends it. That's Brown with the dig. That was Helen on the attack. Smeldon, her own attack. Coyer to Berg, middle row, and put down in the back row. Point good by Moore. 14-8. Moore mashed that one to the back row corner. Gets more of the volleyball. Now 14-8, but serves. Dug out by Aarons, middle row, set up by Smeldon, near side, that's Cope with the crisp kill. She struts it off like it's no big deal, 15-8. That's actually 13 kills for Cope. Aaron serves. Berg digs. Miscommunication almost. Moore at the send over, and what an attempt by Bishop and Hillsboro Central Valley. Nonetheless, it falls in favor of the Eagles. 15-9 now. Still Burrows on top. Jenna Fraser to serve. trails by 6. Middle row, that's Aaron. Set up, Smelton. No, she tried to get tricky there. Now back to Smelton. Now she'll set up. This one's for Culp. Played by Grandboy. Missing, sends it over, 2 hands. Benson volleys over. Culp saves it, 2 hands. Smelton and Culp conjoined for the effort. And it's a violation versus Hillsboro Central Valley. 15-10. Smelton and Culp both going for it. Fraser now with 5 service points, looking for her 6th. Right hand across, Benson digs, middle row. Nice slide on the dig by Smelton, sent back over by HCV. Fraser now over the middle, that was Moore. Aarons tacks it over, Coyer. Back row dig, sent over by Moore. Culp set up by Smelton. And oh, what a dig by Brown. Right hand fist over from Moore. Culp back over. And Culp with the kill. Culp had the way for it, and she's cool with that. Culp has 14. She had 16 last week versus Drayton Valley Edinburgh in the Burrows' last outing. Culp serves into the net. Service error. 16-11. Kira Moore serves. Culp digs it out, contorted, and a joust at the net, and that joust falls for Misson on her side, 16-12. Misson for her 2nd kill. First service point for Moore. Back at it. Smelton from Culp, near side, that's Anderson, far side for North Porter, can't contain it. 17-12. Attack good by Anderson, her 6th of the night. Rotates out for Olsen, just like always. Olsen with the serve, back row, Doug. Fraser sets up, near side Misson with the missile, took a little juice off of it. Olsen sets up for Ackerman, her attack off the fingertips and down. 18-12, Ackerman puts the Burrows up by 6. Ackerman with 9 kills tonight. Service point for Olsen is her 5th. That one's over. Had to run up for that one. Did more. And that one in no man's land, and that kill is courtesy off the jab by Strimick. 4 kills for her. Brings it within 5. 18-13. This one's sent over by Helen. Ace serve by Helen. 18-14. Helen with 3 service points and both of North Porter's ace serves. Can she get the hat trick? Nope. 19-14 off the service error. We'll see Benson. Paige Bishop rotates out. Benson. Here's Grandboy, 2-hand touch. Olsen. Smelton is denied. I think that was missing. It was. Back row for Helen. Middle row attack from Misson. Too strong. 20-14. Timeout by Coach Shelby Castor and North Porter. We're going to stay right here for this minute timeout by the Eagles. We'll bring you our in-between timeout report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Farmers Union Insurance for auto, farm, home, and business. Visit with Ryan Opdahl at Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. We have 3 volleyball matches on YourLiveEvent.com tonight. And out in Region 1, it's Sargent County and Maple River. Looks like Sargent County is up 2-1. They're currently in the 4th, while the Raiders up 8-7 over in EDC land. For Class A volleyball, I believe we have Davies taking on Shanley. Get an official score for that here in a brief moment. They're at a timeout break, of course, right now. An EDC matchup between Shanley and Davies. That In between timeout report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Back to the game, to the set. That one falls in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. 20-14. Benson, with the service point, she has 11 tonight. That's over. Almost an ace serve. Benson sets. Olsen. Ackerman. A little jumbo. Nice dig by Helen. And they call it a lift? Yes, they did. 22-14, Hillsboro Central Valley. Benson with 12 service points. Can't tell the official winner right now out in Davies, out in Fargo. Helen sets it up. Left hand jab by Brown. Saved by Benson. Now right hand punch by Brown. Here's Ackerman middle row. Now by the net with the attack. Two-hand touch. Olsen off her mitts. And it's 22-15. Try to set it and save it. Nicole Berg will serve. 3 service points for Nicole tonight. Number 12 pushes it across. Benson digs. Ackerman sets. Culp with the kill into the net. 22-16, North Porter. Trying to skimmy back into this one. Berg's 4th service point. Aaron sets. Olsen sets. Attack from Aaron's. Off the fingertips of Fraser. Still North Porter in control. Nice diving dig by Culp. Olsen to volley over. Left hand jab by Benson. Not in bounds. 22-17. Would have been a heck of a play. And Fraser and the Eagles have the hot hand right now. That's Berg to serve. Culp digs. Gets it back from Aarons. Culp puts it down. Nice dig out from Moore. Nice dig from Culp on the re-attack. And a right hand swing by Smeldon's not enough. 22-18. North Border nearing back into this set, down 2-0. 6 service points for Berg. Back row is Culp. Olsen volleys. Little jab by Aarons. Fraser sets up far side. That's Brown. Olsen saves. Aaron sets up for Culp, middle row. Saved by Berg. Helen, and a right hand punch. No good. That one by Berg. It's 23-18. We're 1 point away from set and match point. Paige Bishop will do the honors. Back row, Fraser and company. Berg, right hand across. Smeldon sets up for Culp. That one sends the Eagles down to the hardwood. After the hard hit for the kill by Culp. Her 15th tonight. Helen couldn't handle it, and it is set and match point. Paige Bishop to serve. Back row dug up, and that one out of bounds. Hillsboro Central Valley takes it in 3 short and sweet sets. 25-18, your final in the third set. 25-19, 25-18, now 25-18 once again. Back-to-back scores for the short and sweet sweep for Hillsboro Central Valley. They remain undefeated at the HEC this season and undefeated in Region 2 in their second Region 2 tussle of the 2021 campaign. Your final score on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley 25-19, 25-18, 25-18. 3 straight sets, short and sweet for the Burros on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard. They drop North Border here this Tuesday night. We'll take a break and come back for our post-game report, post-game interviews, and our players of the game. Don't go anywhere. You are watching YourLiveEvent.com, powered by Holster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated.
Trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair, Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair, Hillsboro.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield and all Delta dental insurances. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. Nothing to be nervous about for Sydney Culp. Her Burros, a short and sweet sweep against North Border, 3-0. And, of course, I'm joined by Sydney Culp. Mark Forsyth doing me no favors and looking anywhat tall here tonight. But, Culp, your team stood tall versus the Eagles tonight, your second Region 2 match of the campaign. And you led the team with 15 kills. You led them last week against DVE with 16. What kind of roll is this team on? 3 straight wins for your Burros.
Yeah, we're doing good, and I'm really proud of us. We've been doing better than I thought we would.
I mean, 6 wins now. This season was called a rebuilding season because last season 2-14, as you know.
Yeah.
What's been different? Like, the mindset has been kind of momentous in these last 3 matches. What's it like in the locker room for you guys?
It's all positive. We just build each other up, and
Yep. Is that what you say in your head every time you put one down for a kill, which is about, I don't know, averaging 17 times a night?
Yeah, it's fun.
What do you guys say about this North Border squad? It was early on in the sets where they kept it interesting, mostly on service errors on your guys' part, which you guys cleaned up later on. But this Eagles squad, what did you see in them after not playing them in a Northern Cass tournament to kick off the season?
We just capitalized on their errors and kind of used their negative energy for us, and we took that to our advantage.
What do you guys say about Coach Coldness's birthday? I didn't even know. I talked to her before the game, and all of a sudden the football team is breaking out in a song.
We've been waiting all week for it.
I bet you have.
Yep.
Always gotta rib the coaches, but you give her a 3-0 sweep tonight, and Hillsboro Central Valley 6-3 now on the season as they defeat North Border. Sydney Culp, you're also our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, and just to make sure I don't rip all of our equipment down, if you want to grab our middle row shirt there, your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Yes, that one right there. Sydney Culp is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Cindy, heck of a game. You were spectacular. Thanks for taking the
Thank
time.
you.
Cindy Culp, good luck for the rest of the season. We'll see you again, of course.
Yep.
And good luck going on forward. We'll take a quick break as Cindy Culp leaves the broadcast booth. Once again, 3-0. Hillsboro Central Valley takes out North Border. We won't take a break, actually. We're going to keep this train rolling. No, Matea, get in here. Matea Ahrens joins us here in the broadcast booth as we will swap over. There we are. And Mark will hopefully do a better job not making me look short. I mean, Cindy already did a pretty good job at that.
Yeah, she does that.
And she did a good job tonight. 16 kills, no, I believe 15. She had 16 last week versus DVE. Matea, I'm about to round out your stats. You are right there with her in pretty much every category. 6 kills of your own, but also service points for you, setting the tone and getting your team with the hot hand. How big was that tonight?
I think it was important to string some serves. We've been missing some serves in practice, but I think tonight we just wanted to string some and get on top right away.
It seemed like North Border kept the sets tight and early on. What was it about the Eagles that helped you push past them?
They're a really scrappy team. We knew that coming in, so we just knew that we had to be scrappy too, and that motivated us pretty well.
Now, 3 wins in a row. What's it like for you guys in the locker room and out in the court, especially on a day like today with Coach Colin's birthday? I'm sure you're feeling a bit more amped up.
Yeah, we've been excited. We've just been excited. We just dance in the locker room, pump each other up.
And 6-3 in the season. Matea, I'm still learning this team. As a junior last year, 2 wins. You now have 6. What's the turnaround? What's the key to the turnaround?
I think last year's season has just motivated us. We just want to get more wins and just have more fun.
What can you describe these last 3 matches as, besides fun? What synonyms can we use here to describe this momentous mindset you guys have had?
Intense definitely is one. We just knew that we had to come out on top and just string the points like Colin's has been saying in practice.
Matea, anything else you'd like to add before we end tonight?
No, I'm good.
Matea, thanks for taking the time. Good luck going forward, and congrats on the win tonight.
Thank you.
That is Matea Ahrens, one of our players of the game here tonight. She had 6 service points, and now I am joined by Olivia Anderson here in the broadcast booth as well. Olivia with a heck of a night as well for her Burros. I have to ask you, I'm asking all of them. I didn't know it was Coach Colin's birthday. How good does it feel to give her a big W for her birthday?
It feels good. She really wanted it, and yep.
Well, in the timeout break, you guys were huddled up. What was her reaction like when the football team and the student section broke out in a song for her?
I think she was a little embarrassed, but really excited, and she wanted us to win really bad.
Now, coaches are the easiest to embarrass, but tonight for your Burros, 3-0, short and sweet, simple and to the point. 2 straight sweeps in a row, 1 versus DV last week, and then again tonight. What's been the key to clicking in these last 3 matches?
Keep our energy up and to talk. And to just play scrappy.
Tonight you had, I believe, 6 kills, also had a service point in there. I want to talk about your energy tonight. What were you feeling out there in just the second home game of the season and the first region game of the home campaign? What was it like, I want to say, having the fans back for that?
It was really awesome. It picks up our energy, and it's really exciting.
Olivia, anything else like to add?
Nope.
Short and sweet, just like this match. Olivia, thanks for your time. Good luck going forward, and congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Thank you, Olivia Anderson, for taking the time here at our broadcast booth. And look who it is. It's the birthday girl. Coach, how could you not tell me that it was your birthday?
I like to keep it a secret.
As all coaches do. And Mark,
Yes.
you can do me a little bit of a favor now. Both me and Katie. We're not that tall. Cindy was over here dwarfing me earlier.
Yeah, she's so tall.
I mean,
sorry.
No,
You
you're
wanna
good.
switch, or what
No,
are we doing?
we're good right
Okay.
here. It's
Okay.
not hard to do.
No.
But just like tonight, I'm sure you'll have some points for North Border. But it just seemed like clockwork for your Burros. A short and sweet sweep, and the second in a row for your team. What was it like tonight, just celebrating your birthday and a win?
You know, it was great. I thought everything went well on our side. We did what we were supposed to do. One of our keys to the game was serve receive pass it, and I think this is one of the best serve receive passing nights that we've had in a long time, and it allowed our offense to run our routes. We got to utilize our middles a lot more than what we had in previous games, and we got to move that ball around and run our routes and pull blockers, and it was just a good night for the Burros.
It's a bunch of Burros with a lot of service points tonight. Stella Benson led the team, I believe, with 12. Paige Bishop with 8 of her own, and Maddie Olson with 5. Matea Aarons with 6.
Yeah.
Serving has served you well. We've talked about that. How much do you harp on that?
You know, actually, not a whole lot. We focus on a couple things. They find the serve that they're comfortable with, and we change things up so we're not all serving the same way. And they just get the practice when we're doing serve receive. So hey, we're getting killing two things with one stone, two birds with one stone, which is great, and it's paying off. Yesterday our main focus was defense, and we saw the girls stopping their feet a lot more on defense and was able to pick up some of those balls that maybe we wouldn't have been able to before. And just our serve receive pass, I thought we did that very confidently tonight. And we were able to execute up front. North Border did a good job on the other side being scrappy, picking that ball up, but we capitalized on their errors. I thought we strung some good points together, and it allowed us to get a victory tonight.
We talk about killing two birds with one stone. Yeah. Sydney Culp did that tonight. Led the team in kills. Also got the dub. How can you describe Sydney Culp's play lately?
It's been great. She's one out there that's a go-getter. She's a leader, vocally and just out on that court, getting us kills, being big with that block, and now defensively as well. We're utilizing her in that back row. So just getting her in there all the way around, and she's just a strong player for us. I thought all of the players did a great job. They all did what they were supposed to do defensively, and the girls just capitalized. Like I said, Sydney up front, she was ready for that ball. She was ready to execute, and I thought Krista Ackerman and Olivia Anderson also did a great job in that front row and placing that ball and just being confident with their swings.
Ackerman was attacking all over the place.
Yeah.
Now you guys are set to attack this weekend after a 3-1 victory versus Nelson County, and now 3-0 DVE, and tonight 3-0 versus North Border.
Yeah.
How do you approach the Valley City Optimist tournament?
Well, we don't have the Valley. That one was canceled.
Oh, it was canceled.
No, but it's okay.
Saturday?
But we have 2 games, so we're actually playing 2 teams that we were going to see at the Valley City. We're going to face Sargent County and Wyndmere Lidgerwood down in Milner on Saturday. So it's a great momentum to go into that because those are very 2 good teams for their 2 regions. You know, they were picking up some wins here and there when I looked at their record. So we just got to be on our A game and do what we can control. We already faced Wyndmere Lidgerwood at the Northern Cast tournament and came out with a victory there with a 2-1 victory. But we got to be ready to play. 9 a.m. The girls were like, "Coolness, really?" And I said, "Hey, I know we're ready to go. We would have been earlier if we were in Valley City." So it's gonna be a good day of volleyball for the Burros, I think.
It's a good night for you. Of course, you got the 2-for-1 special,
yes.
The victory, and it's your birthday. Coach, before we let you go celebrate your birthday, any final thoughts?
No, the girls are just working hard, and it's showing, which is great to see. Every person on the bench, they were telling each other where they should go, open spots. They were encouraging one another. I mean, this team is just such a strong unit, and then we have the community and the fans behind us. I mean, they were so loud tonight again, and it's great. It's a great atmosphere to be in, and not a lot of places get to experience that. And I think we're very lucky here at Hillsboro Central Valley.
May have been loud, but Katie Coolness, you guys are cool, calm, and collected.
Yes.
3-0 sweep. Happy birthday, Coach.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Coach. Thanks for taking the time. Congrats, and good luck going forward. Hope to see you soon.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks to Coach Coolness for taking the time here on our post-game show. Her Burros sweep North Border, as I am so short. And the Eagles come up short tonight versus the Burros in 3 straight sets. Once again by the scores of 25-19, 25-18, and then once again 25-18 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. Take a break and come back with our players of the game and our final stats after this break on yourliveevent.com.
You know it takes the right decisions and the right seed for top-end yields. Count on Golden Harvest for the agronomic know-how to help you choose the right seed for top performance in your fields. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette Seed Sales. Put Golden Harvest seed to work for you. Contact your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, Tim Cassette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877, and make every field count.
North Dakota state law requires students attending school to be up to date on immunizations that protect them from life-threatening diseases such as measles, chickenpox, mumps, or pertussis. Trail District Health Unit reminds parents to get your children all the recommended vaccinations for their health and the safety of our community. Contact Trail District Health Unit if you have any vaccination questions or if you would like to schedule an appointment. Call 701-636-4434 for Trail District Health Unit.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. Birthday girl Katie Kolnis, the head honcho for Hillsboro Central Valley. You can see in the center of your screen right there. Her Burros blast past the North Border Eagles in 3 straight sets. 25-19, 25-18, 25-18. 3-0 Burros over the Eagles on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazant seed sale scoreboard. 701-430-0877. It's now time to see who contributed to these scores with our players of the game. We already talked to one of them, our first interviewee of the night of our postgame. That was Cindy Culp, the junior middle hitter at 5'11". Miss Culp tonight, our Enbridge Energy player of the game. That's courtesy of her team leading and match leading 15 kills. She had 16 last week against Drayton Valley Edinburgh. That was on Thursday against Titans. And now she follows up in the next match. Just one shy of 16, but 15 is a good round number. And the number of one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, possibly. But 15 kills. Cindy Culp is our Enbridge Energy player of the game. That's Cindy Culp. Work has begun to replace Line 3, and keeping everyone safe is Enbridge's top priority. Robust COVID-19 safety rules have been established for Enbridge employees because you all want everyone home safe. Learn more by visiting enbridge.com/line3.us. Cindy Culp, Enbridge Energy player of the game, 15 kills, 1 ace serve, and 4 service points. For our RDK Enterprises Precision player of the game, we're going to roll with Krista Ackerman, who followed up Cindy Culp's kills with 9 of her own. Krista Ackerman on the night, 9 kills, 1 block, no service points, but Ackerman, when she attacked, she was precise. She sent it to the abyss, and she sends this one in favor of her Burros 3-0, giving her the honor of our RDK Enterprises Precision player of the game. That is Krista Ackerman. Thinking about upgrading your planter? Visit RDK Enterprises at the locations in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota to learn about available rebates and financing. RDK Enterprises, planterdoc.com. We roll on here on our post-game show on YourLiveEvent.com through our Enbridge Energy player of the game and our RDK Enterprises Precision player of the game. It's now time for our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Our post-game connection, there's a lot you could really choose with this Burros squad and how buffed they are when it comes to serving. Looking at it, I believe it has to go in the favor of Olivia Anderson and Paige Bishop. Paige Bishop and Olivia Anderson, the way those two rolled in the middle and back courts, and once Anderson came up to the front court, they had the entire side of the Burros covered, every diameter. And our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection belongs to the likes of Olivia Anderson and Paige Bishop. Once again, Anderson and Bishop are Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Thinking of upgrading, wrong one. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone. It's how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. Thanks to for you, the viewers, for watching tonight's matchup here in Class B Region 2 Volleyball land in high school. We had 3 games on YourLiveEvent.com tonight. I believe it was Shanley Davies. Didn't get the official winner of that one yet. I believe it might have been Shanley with the win. If we can get... Luckily, we do have a update here on Twitter. And it looks like Maple River and Sargent County are heading to a 5th and final set That game is on yourliveevent.com right now with Chase Miller. More ND preps for you to consume. Other game of the night, Shanley and Davies. EDC action, volleyball. But our Class B volleyball match comes to an end in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley over North Border. Let's look ahead for both teams as the Burros advance to 6-3. They do not play the Valley City Optimist tournament this Saturday, but they will play Sargent County and another team to make up for it, as that tournament was canceled. Burros now 2-0 at home, 2-0 in Region 2, and 6-3 overall. The North Border Eagles dropped to 2-5, 0-1 in their first road trip of the year, and 0-3 in Region 2. They take on Langdon area Edmore Munich this Thursday at Langdon. That's the Eagles and Langdon area Edmore Munich. Thanks to all the sponsors for making this broadcast possible on yourliveevent.com. Please, for all the sponsors you saw, please patronize them, give them your business. That's what it's all about, is keeping this economy rolling and keeping sports rolling here in North Dakota and Minnesota. Post-game show just about wrapped up. Of course, this game recap will be written and on rjbroadcasting.com later on tonight, and you can also view it in the morning. And the video recap of this match can be seen on Thursday, this one between the Burros and the Eagles. You can find that on our Twitter page at YourLiveEvent1, our Facebook page at YourLiveEvent, and of course, we'll post it right here for your viewing pleasure on YouTube. I believe that'll wrap it up here at the Heck. For the Heck. With all teams. Didn't realize my mic was muted. That's good to know. Well, once again, I'll do the entire spiel. Please patronize all the sponsors you saw in this match tonight. They make it possible. They make sports possible, these broadcasts possible. The recap of this game will be on our R&J Broadcasting website, the written recap, that is. Our video recap on Twitter at YourLiveEvent1. That will be on Thursday, also on our Facebook page and our YouTube page right here for your viewing pleasure. Once again, I believe in set number 5 we have Sargent County and Maple River Region 1 action and North Dakota Preps Volleyball. You can catch that match, the end of that match, with Chase Miller on yourliveevent.com. But for myself and Mark Forseth, I'm Derek Zimmerman-Geyer, thanking you, the viewer, and Mom and Dad, for tuning in tonight, and have a rest of your terrific Tuesday evening.
We'll be right back.